How's it going, everyone? Welcome to a new video. Today we are making chashu. This is a Chinese barbecue pork. It is delicious, juicy and tender, and I'll be showing you how to make it at home. It's a super easy and delicious recipe. It does require you to gather some ingredients, but I promise you it'll be worth it in the end. Without further ado, let's get started. So first of all, I want to share with you the type of meat that I'm using for my chashu. Pork shoulder. This is the traditional way for chashu to be made, especially at Chinese restaurants. They taste great and it is budget friendly. Additionally, I will be also putting in pork belly slices into my mix to show you the difference between pork belly and pork shoulder. Now, pork belly will taste richer and fattier, and it is delicious in its own way. Get yourself a big bowl. Now with pork shoulder, some will come in a big piece like so, and what you need to do is you need to trim it so that it is the correct shape. Trim the fat away. I have some very loose bits here that you can take out. You can use these in like stir fries. So I'll be taking out the skin. So try and take as much skin out as you can. You can use this for pork crackling. Slice it down into 3 chunks. So there will be about 1 inch thick for each piece. And there you are, guys. You get 3 very nice pieces of meat. Trim away some of the fat. Might not want that. Get yourself a fork and just poke some holes in your chashu to let all the flavor soak in. Right, into the bowl. So with pork belly, guys, leave it as it is, into the bowl. Now it's time to marinate the pork. So pay attention, because I'll be showing you quite a lot of ingredients and condiments. In the bowl, crack 1 egg. Brown sugar, 1.5 tablespoons goes in. This is Hoisin sauce. It's not been opened yet, so bear with me. 1. About 2 tablespoons. Oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon. Shaoxing cooking wine, give it a cup. Now if you don't like this, you'd have to put it in. 5 spice powder, give it half a tablespoon. Some sesame oil and some light soy sauce, give them a tablespoon each. Some red fermented beancurd, one of the traditional ingredients that's been used for chashu. It tastes really good. Again, if you don't like it, you'd have to put it in, but I do recommend you do. You'll find these in Chinese supermarkets. Smells good. They look a little something like this. 2 blocks with a bit of the juice. Again, this is optional. Some red food coloring. This is why the chashu you see in restaurants are so glossy and red. Get yourself the smallest teaspoon you can find and just add 1 teaspoon. With everything in the bowl, let's give it a good mix. Okay. The very important step is to let this thing marinate. Give it at least 2 hours, ideally overnight. You need to let all the flavors soak into the meat. Put a piece of cling film over it and put it in the fridge. Alright guys, welcome back. Shut up. The chashu has been marinating in the fridge for about 4 hours, and now it's time to roast them in the oven. Get yourself a large baking tray and put some aluminium foil and just transfer it onto the baking tray. So whilst you're doing this, make sure you preheat your oven to 200. There you are, guys, ready for roasting. Remember to save this marinade, as we'll be using it to brush on the chashu later on. Roast your chashu in the oven at 200 degrees. Take it out after 20 minutes. Baste with sauce. And flip the chashu. Baste it again. Put it back in the oven. Roast it at 160 for about 30 minutes. Take it out again and apply some honey. Finally, roast it for another 10 minutes at 140. Apply some honey if you wish to do so. And then we can serve. Let's try the pork belly first. Melts in your mouth. Let's try the pork shoulder. Not too bad. So in my opinion, I prefer the pork belly. I think it's richer and fattier and more tasty. Pork shoulder also works too. It's very nice and dense. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and I'll see you next time. Bye! Oh, she likes it.